So, I'm trying to get ready, right? And the fucking cat is going insane. So, are you really trying to eat the cat scratch? Orion, you good? If you hear any rolling noises, it's his little cat tower. He won't play with it when it's underneath his, like, cat tree thing. So I took it out from underneath his cat tree, and now he's, like, curled up against the cat scratch part of the tree. He's biting the cat scratch, which is fine. I mean, it's his. He's fine to bite it. But he's also playing with his little, ball thing. So if you hear any rolling, that's him. The 5 minutes it took me to set up and come online, he was stealing things, trying to eat wires, trying to eat the cord to my headset. He attacked my toes. He tried to take the straw paper wrapping. This is all in 5 minutes. He is just fucking insane. And this is Orion. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're being crazy. You are. I was gone for like, I don't even know how long, man. You're just being crazy. He doesn't even have the zoomies. He's just being insane. Yay, more Cozy Grove for me today. Hell yeah. Whenever I play Cozy Grove, I think of you, in all honesty, because I know you love it. Hey, Celeb, how are you? Also, I'm not ignoring you, Gold Ranger. I've been meaning to respond. The interview went okay. It was interesting. I went to this interview today, and it's not to the ghost place like I wanted, but I was like, you know what, I'll go. I'll keep an open mind. The hours suck. It's between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Orion, we're not eating cords. No, we're not. Orion. But yeah, so if I end up getting the job, streaming would be impossible. Especially considering I need to be in bed for 11 for Peter. Because he ends up having to wake up very early. But I got to the interview, and there were like 2 other guys there, and I was like, okay, well, I've been to interview places before where they had multiple people waiting for the same time, whatever. So then the guy comes over, and he's like, all right, all 3 of you go into the conference room, and I'm like, what? So he interviewed all 3 of us at the same time, and I was like, well, this is not fun. He told us all about the job and what they're thinking for, like, everything. Now, I was told that this was going to be a phone job where I just answer the phones and like, schedule appointments with clients who want appointments scheduled. But they were like, yeah, this is a door-to-door job where you try to sell our company to these people. And I'm just like, what? This is not what I applied for. What? It was wild. And he was like, all right, if you guys are interested in the job, come by Friday at 11 a.m. and we'll have... He called it orientation, but he also made it sound like we had to talk to the other managers, and while we're talking to the other managers, they'll see if they want us for the job. So it's like a second interview while also being orientation, where you could get the job, but you also couldn't. It was really weird, and it wasn't necessarily clear. It was a really weird interview. It seemed like they really cared for their employees. I will give them that. It seemed like a healthy environment. Everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves and having fun. Again, this is just seeming. They said they take their employees out every day for lunch, which I thought was cool, but I am not a door-to-door salesperson. I'm going to be very honest. The hours aren't great. The pay seemed really good, but I don't think it's something that I could have. I don't think it would be a viable job. Oh, also it was Monday through Saturday, so it'd be 6 days a week. Sounds like an insurance company pyramid scheme that tried to get me a couple years ago. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm not down for pyramid schemes. I almost got wrapped into one, like, many moons ago, like, maybe 7 years ago, so... But I managed to dodge it. I was broke. They were like, it's $300 to get in, and we'll front the first $200 for you. And I was like, I can't do that. I'm broke. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. But it was a lot better than my last interview, where, like, literally I sat down, they were like, oh yeah, the job position you applied for was filled, and we're interviewing you for a different job here for customer service. And I'm just like, what? And of course my anxiety override happened, so I'm just sitting there anxiously taking the interview. And, like, we're talking, and then all of a sudden he's like, but you don't have, like, a sick mother or anything that would keep you from working here, would you? Or interfere with your hours, would you? And I'm like, you legally can't ask that. What the fuck? What if I did have a sick mother? That was so inappropriate, and I'm so glad they didn't call me back. Hope you enjoyed my little stream. Thanks for dropping by. Also, of course, C-Lab, I super loved your stream, and I thought that was the cutest Slowbro. The little ice cream cone tail. I loved it. Roger will be joining us tonight. Hell yeah. I'm sorry I didn't get much writing done throughout the week. I was on the other night, like, really late. But I was just editing the first 5 chapters or so. Or first 4 chapters. And then... last night I tried editing what I had already written for the newest chapter. So, I plan on just starting fresh with you guys tonight and moving forward with a lot of the ideas, like the paper and all the stuff. Not to give too many details away on stream. Was an insurance company targeting, like, broke people to talk them into insurance, and people got bonuses based on recruiting more people to work there? That's gross! Yeah, if they ask shit like that, that's like 5 black marks against them. Yeah, no, they were like, oh, are you flexible to, like... Because they basically implied, too, that I'd have to work late with no pay, and I was like... But that was for the job that, like, asked if I had a sick mother at home. Like, I was really hoping they didn't call me back for a second interview, and they didn't, and I'm really glad. Like, ugh, not cool. It's cool, have fun. Alright, well, I'll talk to you tonight. I definitely won't be having a long stream. I want to make sure to dedicate as much time as I can tonight with you guys. Oy. But yeah, let's start Cozy Grove. I genuinely hope that, because I applied to be like a ghost tour at a haunted house. And, like, I'm genuinely hoping they call me back. But I understand that there's a good possibility they won't. But whenever anything weird happens at a job interview, I'm just like, this ghost house would never. And it's been such a fun little meme. like, to me, where like, if someone does this weird thing in an interview, I go, oh yeah? Well, this ghost house would never. It's just been so funny and fun, and I really hope they call me back, but if they don't, I understand. Although, how overqualified am I to be a ghost giving a ghost tour? I mean, come on. Come on. You gotta... Just give me a call. I had one which I was working if HelloFresh or a company similar to them. Basically, I would have gone around trying to sell the company's product to people. I wouldn't get any money unless I sold products. Like, there were no hourly wages. Yikes! Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. That's like commission-only sales thing. And then you don't get any money based off of things that... Or places that you do try to sell. It's just not cool. Also, hi, Paz! How are you? I love you! This guy wants an egg. Alright, guy, if you want an egg, you're gonna get the egg. It's as simple as that. Here's an egg. No. Here's an egg. Take my egg. Man's just ate a raw egg. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We'll get to that later. Did you just pop out a fucking onion? I'm not playing this game with you anymore. I just drove home in my new car. That's awesome! How's your car? How do you love it? Is it working properly? Any weird noises? I just want to make sure you have the best car ever. Yep, deer make onions. I did not expect him to pop out an onion. I love it. It's so smooth. I'm so glad you like it. You deserve good things. By the way, speaking of good things, I don't know if anyone likes possums, but I just saw that Build-A-Bear has a new possum stuffed animal. So if you're interested, by all means, go ahead and look at it. I'm still banking on the axolotl for myself. A good stock is one of the most important kitchen staples. I think they made a wee modification. You can feed animals if the food's in your storage, or turn in quest from that. Ooh. Okay. And the secret to making a good stock? High quality soup bones. Oh my god, I get to look for bones. I remember seeing 2 skulls tied to a stake. Okay. Hold on, if that's the case, I definitely have some of this lettuce. Alright. Yes! That makes life so much easier. Egg. I don't have that, okay. Anyway, I'm on day 52 because I can't stop myself from playing every freaking day. I wish. Ah! I don't have what I need for you, okay. Oh, bones tied to a stake. Captain. Bone! 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 Why are you upset, sir? I don't think I caught you. Kyanite beetle. I have not caught you. Yeah, you brought me a bone. Oh, I was expecting a chicken thigh or a beef rib. I'm not sure what sort of bone this is. Oh well, I do love a good culinary experiment. God, I love her so much. Oh, I can't wait for September. New fruit trees. I know! Oh, this game is so cute. And like, I know you're supposed to have the bears move on and everything, but I never want them to ever. I have like 90% of my trees are pink fruit. Oh! I'm hoping to, because I saw you throw all of your fruit trees and stuff up here. And like, I was like, that's a really good idea. I think I shall. A totally pumped Nat. Are you new? You are not. It takes some work, but it was worth it? Hell yeah. I just saw the opossum. It's so cute. It is so cute! Shinichi is lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I'm moving one size of berry bush back to my main campsite because they don't bitch about common. Fuck. Common bro bug. Pause is online. It seems like everyone's happy today. Hello? Are you gonna eat? Is this a surprise? A potato! You know what I do want? I want more froggy stuff in my little froggy playground over here. Do you have any ceramic carrots, my good lad? Yes! What is this? Hair gel? Why do I not have a good feeling about that? Alright, I'm buying this. Give me clothes that I might want. That's cute. A romper. Alright, I kind of want this. How are you doing, ma'am? Well, camper, you've managed to surprise me, and that's saying something. Looks like you've uncovered the site of an ancient major lamp. I haven't seen one of these in years. These ancient artifacts can be lit with other lamps. You just have to link them all together. Once lit, major lamps stabilize an area and make it safe for campers. You'll be able to keep your decorations, animals, and plants in this new location. Legends tell that major lamps can also be a source of wealth to those who light them. I never witnessed that myself, but I've always been curious. I got you the bone. Okay, money. Was that more money? Money? Okay, I have a feeling you want the hair gel. What's up? Alright, let's try this again. Look at me and tell me, what do you see? A ghost that loves trick questions? An over-leveraged houseboat? No, come on, stop living in the past. Here, in the present, my hair is a mess. It looks like a Saint Bernard dropped a steaming turd on a shag carpet. Having trouble picturing that? Just look at my hair. Boom, pictured. I need some product. You know Kit, right? Big guy, redhead? Always well supplied. Hit him up. I knew it. Ooh. A recipe! Aw, man. No. Fruit salad! Make that frog spirit rider thing? Fuck yeah. I love frogs. Orion. Orion, I'm watching you. Okay, we're chirping. I don't know if anyone heard him either. Let's sell some things. Bro, you're costing me money. Oh yeah, Mr. Kit always delivers the goods. Find the best product, apply it, sculpt your locks into place. The person who sells that product would be your greatest asset, until you cut them out of their own supply chain and replace them, of course. Actually, before I do that, some of you guys want food. So let me talk to you. New recipe. Okay, someone wants this. I don't have enough for that. Oh, I need an onion? Shit. Oh, that's cute. That looks delicious. Here is a log for you. Only 10 more logs before I'm full. Well, yeah, there's a log in my bag. I don't sense any more logs out there today. You should check back tomorrow. I'm not gonna leave these people all alone. Hold on. I'm gonna put stuff in here. Whoops. Here you go. And you want a potato. Hey you, what's up? You know what's a real kick in the pants? Being a ghost, but still being old. Is there some rule that says I couldn't have shown up here a few decades younger? Especially since I have to stand up all the time. But you don't want to hear about any of that, do you? Alright, so you're good. Hey you, what's up? What's going on? My family, yes, I'm starting to remember. I had a wife and a son. I can almost hear his laugh and feel the feel of fabric of her favorite yellow blouse. But there's still details that are blurred or missing. I just wish I could see them again. Lucky for you. This picture. This is it, my family. Oh, Jeremy. And now I remember my little cub. He loved my inventions. I wanted to build something special for him, so I mixed my love of birdhouses and clockwork. I started working on a cuckoo clock for his room. I'm so close to the end of Jeremy, and that makes me nervous. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I'm nervous now. He broke my heart this morning? Oh no! Jeremy Blaremy. That was a day 52, so don't worry, he's not in a rush. I don't know, I'm like halfway through his second to last heart, and it makes me nervous. It's awful. A few of my special trees have gone missing. You know, the so-called book trees. If you find them, please let me know. Some delicious dessert. Okay. Ah, new. Hey you, give me my mail. Important business to do. It's you, isn't it? You look fucking shifty. Give it to me! Give it to me! Get over here! God, I just don't want any of these bears to leave. Maybe lost by a supply shelf. Okay. You! By a supply shelf. You! I love her too. I love Francesca so much. My special treats, you found them. It gets so lonely out here without my special books. I'd lose my mind. So yeah, I'm at day 52 and none of my bears have ascended yet. I think Patrice, Jeremy, and Baker Bear are getting close enough. Okay. Yeah, Jeremy is getting close. Jeremy, what's the exclamation point? Who's really excited about this silo? Yeah, Jeremy is getting close for me. Charlotte's kind of close. Not as far as Jeremy, though. How are you doing? Yeah, we're not that close. I love the Baker Bear, though. Lee, how are you doing? Lee, how are you doing? We don't know how Lee's doing. I just got him. Yeah, we're not far at all. Yeah, Jeremy will have that whenever you get a new recipe. I have 3 more bears after you at this point. Okay. I'm so glad you love this game. This is my favorite bear. I've had it, mail friend. Don't these imps know that stealing mail is a crime? Not that any postal bear around here... Oh, not that there's any postal bear around here to do anything about it. There are still some missing letters out there. Think you can help me out again? Oh geez, that's a lot of mail. And how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh yeah, we're not that far at all. We're getting close, but we're not that close. Look at this. Another letter from the Beach Conservation Committee asking me to place limits on local fishing. Why can't they see this problem solves itself? If we run out of fish, the fishers will stop. Simple as that. Sometimes you just have to let the free market handle these things. Jesus Christ. These bears are wild. Patrice is best bear. Jeremy is also best bear. Oh, I love Jeremy. Not gonna lie to you, I do love the captain. He is wild. I always forget about him, though. Like, I love him, but for me, he's just forgettable, and I feel bad. Honestly, they're all great. They're so great. A skull tied to a stake, okay. How are you doing, by the way, Captain? Squawk. Seems that I overdid it on the grog last night. I need something to wake me up. Oh, we're chasing imps for cocoa beans? Okay. Get over here! Get over here! Okay. What do I have too much of? Hold on, let's store stuff. Oh, you know what? Here's a log, I guess. Only 8 more before I'm full. Yes, I have some space now. You get this package. Near a workbench. Even if Mayor Bear is a fool, the point is not to run out of fish. I love her. She just has some wacky ideas. Near a folding chair. Is it you? Get over here, you stinky. Oh no, those are cocoa beans. You. More cocoa beans. Statue of bears near a boat. Eh. Come here, you. Come here, you. Alright, we got the last of the cocoa beans. Aye, much better. Thank you, young sailor. I got a smoocher. A mysterious witch chair. Oh. Oh, I need it. I don't think you guys realize how much I need that. Is that new? Yes. Hey, you. We're donating things at this exact moment. I feel like I haven't caught this guy before. A discount paste beetle. Nope, I've caught you before. Near a folding chair. Oh, I wonder if it's near... You got any boys? Yes. Look by a money scale sculpture. You know, the little imp noises kind of remind me of the UB Funkies. Do you guys remember those way back when? I shouldn't say way back when. It wasn't that long ago. Wait, the imps make noises? Yeah, they go or something like that. Or at least I'm assuming that's their noises. Why have I never heard that? I mean, I also have headphones on, so I can probably hear a little better. That's all of them. You're a first-class mail collector, Postal Pete. Get it? First class? Ah, never mind. I gotta fucking love Patrice. First of all, look at how perfect he is. He's a male bear, and he's a package, and his little bow tie is the package wrapping. Patrice is just perfect. You just gave me so much money, man. No one can do better. And also, I love when you first get Patrice and he's like, yeah, I keep getting these really weird messages and mail and stuff, but like, I'm not concerned. Let me pick you up. No, I'm gonna pick you up too. Do you like fruit trees? No, you like plants. You're good. You're good where you are. Really? Oh. 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 Alright, I'm gonna put you over here. Enjoy yourself, little fella. Hold on, how happy are you? I'm gonna make you happier. I didn't realize I had more fruit trees. Quietly sitting here wiggling my Labradorite because shiny. They are so cool though when you like wiggle them in the light. Ugh, it's one of my favorite stones. Also, favorites of mine are Celestite. Amethyst is always a classic. Fluorite is absolutely one of my favorites. I totally did not help everyone yet, but... Why? Why would I want that? Who else is upset about the fruit tree? What other fruit tree is there? Yeah, no. Alright, I see you guys there. Okay, you're good. I may take this too. Even though it illuminates my beautiful froggy area. Alright, you know what, Mr. Kit? Do you have a lamp? Do you have a lamp in stock? You do. It's a mushroom! Oh, shit. Give me the mushroom. Give me the mushroom. I will not take no for an answer. Alright, I will take this giant candle. No, the giant candle. Thank you. Damn it. I'm just gonna take that for now. Huh. Yeah, that's what I figured. Thank you guys, you're so cute. Alright, let me fix this mushroom. I have so many lamps on my island now. I do not have enough. Although you can never have enough lamps, in all honesty. Ugh. How you doing, buddy? You happy? Why the fuck are you not happy? Because you like berry bushes, that's right. Let me see if I can steal another lamp. Right, and that helps me get there. Okay. Yeah, there's a few lamps that are just placed in random spots, so I will take them. I don't want to keep the witch light near me. Hold on. Oh, my leggy. So let me take this mushroom. And put the witch lamp there. And then, do I have a lamp over here? Yes, it is another mushroom. I don't want to move the mushroom. There we go. Oh, I have another lamp. It's another mushroom! Okay, so let me pick this up. And you. And you. And you. Nope. Not you. You. Yes. Ugh. Fangamer has new necklace for Celeste and it's so cute. But I don't wear jewelry. Pain. Oh. Yeah, I don't wear jewelry too often, but there's always jewelry that I look at. I'm like, I want it. It's cute. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Why are you guys not having a good time? I specifically requested it. What's going on? That's why you like lamp and cozy decor. Oh, you. You like other fruit trees. Do I not? I thought I had another bush. Gesundheit. Oh, thanks! Because I low-key relate to Zuko, who's never happy. Oh, no! I need you to be happy. Yeah, I have all the fruit trees together because they just feed each other's happy meters. Yeah. They're all just kind of vibing. Oh, that's right. You like berry bushes. So you get to go here. Okay, cool. So, like, it just makes sense. It does make sense. Hello? Girlina Pumpkin apparated with 2 poltergeists. Oh my goodness! Can I have a shout out for my favorite slime girl ever? Pumpkin is a good friend of mine. Pumpkin is a slime girl VTuber. Yes! Pause is always on it. She's super amazing and has the best streams, and I definitely recommend checking her out. For anyone who popped by with Pumpkin, my name is Spooky. I am a ghost girl from outer space. I say ghost girl, but if you put exclamation point or exclamation mark pronouns, you'll see that I am also a fellow they themer, but I'm totally cool with she, her, he, him. I'm a variety streamer. I just kind of play whatever I feel like. That being said, I do like spooky games. So how are you? It looks like you played Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights. Pause is truly mighty. Absolutely best power move ever is to make pause your mod. But yeah, how was your game? How was it? What's it about? Tell me everything. I haven't been able to stop by your streams lately, so I do apologize. How is spooky today? We just got the true ending of Ender Lilies. Oh, hell yeah! I'm doing good, that's good. Spooky's doing alright. I'm just having a chill, fun time. Oh, jeez. What just happened? Chill, fun time with these little ghost bears whom I love. Hello? I'm stuck. Oh, yes. You want me to talk. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Put some stuff away. I knew I was forgetting her. Pumpkin, if you haven't played this game, I feel like it's a game that you would like. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, except there are bears everywhere, and they're ghosts, and you gotta help them so that way they move on. It has a lot of really good representation. Yeah, I heard of Cozy Grove. Hell yeah, I think you would enjoy it. I mean, look at this bear. TV's Frank's Wild Years manifested as a follower. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? It's on my to-do list soon. Actually, hell yeah. I think you would enjoy it. They have a lot of really great representation. Like, they have a disabled bear. Super awesome. Alright, how are you doing? Hey, I had a really great dive yesterday. Normally when I'm out there, I just find the usual. Shells, crabs, corals, sometimes a lemon shark. Please don't tell me that, Octavia. I will never go in the water again. I'm gonna say sounds scary. Nah, lemon sharks don't bite. They're harmless. So I'm coasting over the coral as usual when I noticed something glinting below me. It was a ceramic carrot. Look how pristine it is. I was thinking Lee might like it since, you know, sort of resemblance there. You don't think that's in poor taste? So Lee is a hoarder, and he is a giant corn bear. Good, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Franks. Let me know if you have a specific name in mind. Let me know your pronouns. As someone who likes Metroid series, I have to correct you. It is called Metroidvania. Shows how many I play. Haven't played Metroid like since SNES. Okay. That sounds suspiciously like an offer to help. But sure, why not? Tell Lee that this is a thank you for the snorkel mask. That means we have all the ceramic carrots and we can go visit Lee. Hey, wow, these are even uglier than the first carrot you brought me. Lee, that's not very nice. Lee the Lich manifested as a follower. Thank you so much for the follow. Please let me know if I said your name wrong, right. Let me know your pronouns. Frank's is okay. He, him, or they, them is good. Perfect. I didn't want to be like, yes, this is Frank. He, him, and it turns out you're actually she, her, or they, them. So definitely good to know your pronouns. Then again, that old hanging carrot of ours was ugly as sin. I'll hang them up all together. See if that brings back any recollections of the good old days. Oh, and one good deed deserves another, doesn't it? Here, take this troublemaking deer that got loose from my pen. He bit and ran off with an old statue of mine that darn near kicked me when I tried to take it back. You know what? You can take the statue, too. Normally I'd be reluctant to let it go, but, well, it's kind of covered in deer spit. I love Lee. Genuinely and wholeheartedly lovely. He's very hard to please. But he's just so freaking cute. Look at him, he's a little corn. Alright, so what kind of adult eerie? You like berry bush lamps. Okay. So let me see if I can put you by those berry bushes that I've been putting in the corner. He asks for large quantities sometimes. Honestly, when he was asking for nut flour, that was killing me on the inside. Okay, so you don't hate deer. Cool. Eludie is now haunting my stream. Thank you. You are so fancy. Can I get a shout out for Eludia, please? But I will do anything for him. He is adorable, and I love him. Oh, he's chunky, too. I love him. I think you're handsome. And etheric undulate. What will you become if you keep trying? I love all the little, like, sayings they have under all the descriptions. It fills me with a sense of love and hope. Spoken light. Okay. So Light the Lich. He, him, undead overlord. Very tempted to call you Light the Lich, the undead overlord. And just refer to you only as my undead overlord. Nicknames are short names, common, light or lich, uncommon, dark, dark monster, and sometimes secret ones. Feel free to do so. I'm loving you. That is still a Pokemon. I got a Master Ball with your name all over it. He's even colored like a Master Ball. Look at him. He's so handsome. So pretty. But yeah, Pumpkin, I think you would genuinely adore this game. Just based off of the games I've seen you play. And I apologize if it's not your style. What about you? What about you? What do you like? You like lamp. I think I'm gonna pick you up. Oops, I'm accidentally petting you. You know, we're gonna name you Apollo, because you're moon. This is Apollo, the young moon deer. I would like to pick you up, though, Apollo. I have, like, a string of lamps over here. Oh, you're right here. Okay. Spooky, I really think you'd enjoy Spiritfarer. I think I would enjoy too. I watched some gameplay of it. My friend April, maybe Dad. Let me shout her out too. While I'm at it. April plays a lot of games like this. It looks like right now she's playing Subnautica. I don't think she's on right now, but I do love her. And she actually showed me Cozy Grove, and that's what got me to start Cozy Grove. She played a lot of Spiritfarer. I didn't see a lot of gameplay, especially because I just didn't want to spoil it to myself. But yeah, it's a game I want to play in the future. Please eat the mushroom. Anything I can vibe to, I enjoy. I just need to make a dedicated weekly Animal Crossing stream. So, what's great about this game is you can... Oh, thank you for the follow! Wait, no! Wait, you're subscribing? You're a Subspector? You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, Light. Can we shout out Light, please? Wait, Wait! Like, you don't have to do that! What I do with this game is I will play like an hour or two of this game and then I'll switch to Animal Crossing, so it's a good starter, at least for me. Hearing some people actually call me their lord is boosting my self-confidence, consciousness a lot, and I need it sometimes. You know what? Valid, respect, we're calling you my lord, especially considering you're giving me money. This is my Lord Light. Oh, while everyone's here too, if anyone's interested. Wait! Light, you don't have to do that! Lurk? Okay. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. If anyone wants to, if you click some of the links down below, there's a Discord that anyone is more than welcome to join, but certainly not required to. We're trying to build just a very nice and positive community. I know I don't have to, but I did anyway. I really appreciate you. I don't know how else to say it. I just appreciate you. Oh, is it be nice to spookums time? I have too many feelings. God, I love this chair. I need it. How many sticks do I have? How many sticks do I have? Alright, so I can make 55. Which... I only need 51. You lied to me! Oh, you can only make 5. Well, I'll just suffer in silence then. New national holiday, be nice to Spooky Day. I just like having friends. Let me put you in here. You in here. How many of Francesca's statues do I have? 2. I don't think I need all these fruits. Ooh. Thank you for playing Ubu for the 100 biddies. I appreciate. We're gonna sell these berries and fruits. Never sell a nut, 'cause Lee is a nut. The mayor doesn't need help. I think I helped everyone. So that's cool. We're just transferring stuff over then. How are you doing? You like lamp and bustling decor, and you hate birds. No. Cook them into tincture, then sell them. Oh. You know, you make a good point. I always forget to do that. Be aware I broke someone yesterday with support, and I'm always willing to do it again. Light said they won't hesitate. Light causes my kind of mischief. Have no fear because I'm here. Hello, baby. How are you? I enjoy starting hype trains for giggles. See, I love supporting people and giving them money and stuff, but like getting support, I'm like a big baby with it. Because I'm like, oh no, I don't need it. I just need your love, please. I just want friends. Light. Thank you for the hug. I am virtually hugging you back. Actually, one of the things I'm very excited about, my artist, once he finishes my commission... Whoa, what? No, guys. Hype train not needed. You're okay. It's okay. My artist, Moss, you should be able to see him in the links below. There's a link to his Tumblr page. He doesn't have a lot posted on there. The sweetest little bean. I love him so much. When he finishes commission for my friend Zach, wait! You don't have to do that. Thank you, and I appreciate you, Light. You don't have to. One of the emotes that my artist, Moss, is going to make is going to be a hug emoji, so we can all give each other virtual hugs. Mission complete. I'm so happy I can catch another stream. I appreciate you can be here for another stream. Light is ready. Dislikes deer, likes rare lamp, bustling decor. What do you like, friend? Okay, some of this is going to be a little harder. I got the audio of TikTok that fits for me. Oh. A little kid saying, "Mommy's baby." Literally you and Dosha and I streams. Ooh, that gave me deluxe screens? That's hot. Light redeemed, pull a card. Okay. And Drinky's War. Oh shit. Okay. So let me do this. Instead of putting on special music or anything, we're gonna vibe to the music of this. I'll put on a Be Right Back screen and get my tarot cards. In the meantime, Light, if you have any like special questions or anything you want to ask me so I can pull the card within 10, more than welcome to. But if you want it to be a surprise, by all means, you do not have to tell me. I will just pull a card and let you know exactly what I'm kind of sensing. So hold on one hot second while I grab my deck. So I have a really tiny apartment, so it was really fast to get there. And then, of course, I had to give Orion some love. He's sleeping on the cat post area thing next to me. But he finally calmed down from today from being a little demon. So I had to give him some pets. I'd like to see into my future, but I had a really big struggle in the past, so I want to know a little bit what I could await. Okay. So I'm gonna pull a card and just see how your next bump is gonna go. Just like an in general kind of thing. Right, this card kind of fumbled a bit. Oops! Alright, so here's what happened. I pulled a card that was, like, fumbling out, and then another card just, like, launched itself out of the deck and onto the floor, so that card definitely wants to talk to you. I'm gonna give you both cards, so don't even worry about it. So the card that I pulled was Temperance, which means balance, patience, and moderation. What I see with this is you are kind of like on a balancing act, or like a trapeze act, and you've just been trying to balance your way through life, try and make sure that you don't fall over, if that makes sense. And I'm also kind of seeing a little bit of people-pleasing in here. Not sure if that makes sense to you. If not, no worries. But I'm just seeing you walking this very thin line and just trying to get to the other side. I don't necessarily see you rushing to get to the other side, just doing your best, taking your time, trying to get there while balancing and trying not to fall. Now, the card that launched itself out of the deck is an upside-down 8 of Swords. 8 usually means strength, and swords mean truth. What I'm picking up from this is in order to help yourself, you're going to have to set strong boundaries with these people around you. Make sure that you make yourself a priority. It's very important to set healthy boundaries because you don't want to pour from an empty cup. You want to make sure that you are okay and taken care of. And that's what I'm saying. There's a strength inside your truth. Learn how to say the word no. Take time to heal. And make sure you're just being good to yourself, because that's important. A lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people will often cut themselves short for others. It's okay to say, hey, I need to take some time for me. And if that person negatively reacts or is like, how come you're not letting me do this now? You let me do it before. If they start freaking out, that's a red flag, in all honesty. They should care about you and your well-being. But I'm definitely seeing in order to take a step in the right direction, you need to speak your truth, say no. Well, not even say no, just set healthy boundaries, man. And that is what I got from that card pull. I hope it helps. I hope it makes sense. And please, if you need anything, let me know. The deck that I used is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I tend to use that card a lot. I think it's the only deck that I use on stream. But that deck is very, I don't want to say sassy, but she's like, I am going to tell you what I need. She's going to be like, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, and I don't care about your feelings. And then there's me, who is also a people pleaser, like, please, we need to care about their feelings. So she's fun to play with. Wow, that's really fitting. Well, I hope it helps, and please let me know if you need anything. I know it's very hard to stand up for yourself. And I know she's saying that you really need to, but please, by all means, if you need anything, let me know. Ooh, okay, another tree. We're gonna take that. Oh, I forgot to drink these waters for Eludia. Whoops. I'm so sorry, babes. I just drank some, pumpkin spice coffee. Spooky pep talks are always a good thing. I just really care for people, and I want them to do what's best for them. I'm not like an expert in mental health or anything, but I do see a therapist every 2 weeks. I've been trying my entire life to better myself. Not to get negative or anything, but I came from a really abusive household. My dad was very physically abusive, and after speaking with my therapist, I'm coming to terms that my mother is also emotionally and mentally abusive. I've been in a few different abusive relationships. I was bullied. I didn't have a good childhood. So after learning a whole bunch of like self-care things and how to better yourself on Tumblr of all places, and then seeking a therapist to just kind of put everything together and help me through my struggles, I take what I've learned and try to help others with it. Or at least try to give them the tools that I learned. And if it doesn't work, then that's totally fine. Everyone uses their own different coping mechanisms and things that they need. For example, my partner needs to talk himself through things. He needs to come up with solutions and talk himself through his anxiety. Me, if you try to talk me through my anxiety, my anxiety will fight back and tell you you're wrong. It is rough. But I try to give you the tools, at least, that I've learned and what helps me. And hopefully along the way you find what helps you too. I love how the deck was like, oh, you want a card for this guy? Well, I'm gonna let you finish, but he needs this too. Oh yeah, I love my deck. I'll pull a card out and she'll be like, okay, but this one too. And I'm like, well, who am I to say no to this awesome message that is about to come out? I think the biggest thing I need is friends. A lot of times I'm just sitting here watching streams a lot and do not play as much as I wanted to play games, and I want to have fun time with others. Oh, well, you're more than welcome to join our community and be friends with us. Like, I know we just met today, but I see that you're a really nice and sweet person. And I would be more than happy to be friends with you, like, my lord. Tumblr's surprisingly good with that if you learn how to filter the bullshit out. Tumblr is crazy, dude. Like, Tumblr helped me so much. I was able to find really good coping mechanisms, how to call myself out on my bullshit. Like, they do absolutely have a lot of good stuff, but they also have people who are very aggressive, or people will be like, well, it's your depression, you can't help it, and kind of use my mental illness as a crutch or way to excuse any bad behavior that I have, which I don't like. I want to constantly work on myself and be a better person. A few weeks ago, maybe, I got a message on Tumblr, and they're like, hey, you're a non-binary streamer, you're a queer streamer, do you want to join our Discord of queer streamers? And I didn't know how to take it, because I was like, this can be really good where I can relate to a bunch of people, or it could be really bad where they're, let's say, biphobic or acephobic or panphobic. Because I'm demisexual and also pansexual. And certain people in the community are like, no, bad. You know? So I was very hesitant to join that. I still haven't answered. Which they probably think I'm ignoring them, and I feel bad. But still. Tumblr is why I finally went to... Oni-chan? Tumblr is why I finally went to my psychiatrist and asked about my ADHD. That's good, though. And you were able to get a diagnosis, and you were able to get the correct medicine. Pray. I love you all so much. You're all so sweet. Also, welcome back, Pumpkin. How are you? I get the hesitation on that. It's one thing if you get invited by other people who you've lurked in streams from, and they've lurked on you. Yeah, and also, like, I don't know if it's a bot trying to steal my information, because that's also a huge issue. Pause. That was timed better than I thought. I went and did the thing to improve myself, level up music. Pray's really good with timing. Yeah, it makes me so sad seeing the amount of people who invalidate us asexual people. I know! Like, I get so angry when I see acephobic people. So angry. Also, let me do this while I'm here. I didn't want to tell Pause to do it. I didn't want to tell Pause to do it because I love Pause. And Pause just came back, and I didn't want to be like, get to work! But why? Because I love you! Doing fine. Did I miss something? If someone gives you trouble, I'll throw hands. No trouble, Pumpkin. I love you. We're talking about, like, Tumblr, but we're also talking about, like, our inner mental illnesses and struggles with them, and just trying to all around get to be better, healthier people. I asked for my cards is what you missed. Yeah, I asked the psychiatrist about it, and he was like, yeah, so I noticed that about you, but we don't like to bring it up to adult patients until they've asked about it themselves, because sometimes they get defensive. That does make a lot of sense, in all honesty, Lydia. When I first met with my current therapist, Sarah, I fucking love Sarah, she was like, well, Spooky, do you care if I, like, tell you anything that I've noticed? If I think you have any, like, mental illnesses, do you care? Would you be upset if I did that? And I was like, no, not at all. And she was like, all right, you have really bad PTSD, man. And I was like, thanks, Sarah! Thanks for picking up on that in the first 5 minutes. I don't even know. I don't even want to say the amount of people who say you haven't met the right person yet. Ugh. And it's not cool either, because, like, even if you meet someone, let's say you're not, like, let's say you're asexual, but you're not romantic. I forget what it's called. It's a specific term, and I apologize for not remembering. But a lot of people will see that, and like, you'll be with someone, and they'll be like, oh, well, you're with someone, so obviously you've tried it, so that means you're not asexual. Like, excuse me? And I'm on, like, a few different asexual groups on Facebook as well. And I think what's really good is to have that reminder of, yeah, some asexual people do like sex. It happens. And it's important to normalize that, too. Like, yes, a good portion of asexual people don't like it, they're repulsed, but some will do it for their partners, some just are repulsed. Some enjoy the sensation, however, are not attracted to any people. And I thought that was really cool to see and to have that reminder. That sounds familiar. I'm so sorry that you guys are put in that situation. I just want you guys to be happy in your lives. I myself am sex repulsed, and also you're right, the correct term for not experiencing romantic attraction is aromantic. Okay. I knew there was a term, I just could not remember it. Yeah, like my demisexualness is in a weird state right now. I don't hate the idea of sex, but right now my body has a lot of physical reactions to like dirty jokes and stuff that are PTSD based from my crappy ex. I'm sorry, sweets. And it will take a lot of time to work through that. I don't want to say work through. That sounds like you're trying to force yourself through it. With a few of my, I've had 2 abusive exes. And with both of them, I was sexually assaulted. That is the correct term. And ever since those partners, it has been really hard for me to be with anyone, let alone do anything. And it's taken a lot of work with my therapist to be able to get to where I am today, where I can actually date and be in a relationship and function inside that relationship. So absolutely not take away from your struggle. It will take a lot of work to get to there, because PTSD is really hard. You'll try to do something, or like you said, you'll hear a dirty joke and it's kind of triggering. You don't want to say it is. And it could even be just a low-key thing too, but it is sometimes. I don't know if I'm aromantic. I'm okay with the thought of being in a relationship. My bad anxiety is the thing preventing me from getting into one. No, absolutely. Like, I am completely blessed to have the partner that I do. And understand that I just have an incredibly low drive. But one of the scariest thoughts before he and I started dating was, I'm sorry, I like stopped mid-sentence. But some people are like, no, we have to do stuff, like, right away. And I've had a few people like that where I ended up leaving because I was like, you know what, can't do this. You're gross. But yes, it's important to see someone who sees your sexuality and isn't invalidating of it. It's important to be with someone and be like, yes, you are ace, and that's okay because you're my partner and I love you. I don't need sex to be in a healthy relationship. And that's important to look at because you don't. Sex is not as big as a part of the relationship as a lot of people make it out to be. Thinking about it lets me overthink what sexuality I have, and I'm still like, I do not know anymore what, like, and how. Like figuring out your sexuality, because it's totally okay if you still haven't figured it out. Sexuality is a very rough thing to figure out. I don't want to say rough, because it can be a great experience for some people. I didn't come from a very great family. My father is extremely homophobic. So for a good while I was figuring out that I like girls as well, I was also hearing a lot of homophobic things, and that just got a lot of internalized in me. But it's important to look at yourself and think of your sexuality. And it's okay to be like, I thought I was this, but it turns out I'm not. It's okay to explore and experiment with yourself and see where you're comfortable with. Well, like I said, I think in Dosha's stream, my ex is in jail now, and I helped put him there, but even another 6 years after that, I don't trust anyone. Nah, it's a trigger, I completely admit it, and I am glad that some of my friends recognize it and are willing to do things like change plans around for game nights and not use super dirty cards against humanity decks or whatever. That's good. I'm glad you have friends who support you and make sure that you are, above all else, taken care of. That's so important. And I'm glad that he is in jail, and I'm very sorry you had to experience that. It's hard after everything that you've been through to trust again. Just take your time, and things will happen naturally, whether you find someone or if you're just comfortable just being with you. That's totally okay too. Yeah, it also just makes me feel weird when especially my college friends 2 years ago kept talking about sex after having sex and booking appointments around me. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm uncomfortable sitting here, but don't want to be alone. This is fine. Also, I've been identifying myself as being on the ace spectrum since I was in grade 12, so like 5 to 6 years. And looking at my childhood and realizing there were so many signs, I wasn't anything but ace. Finding out who you are is a process. You don't realize a lot of things as a kid either. And to miss the signs is okay. And it's okay to find out as an adult, as a teenager, even as an elder, what your sexuality is. It's never too late to find out who you are. And I'm glad that you were able to find yourself and identify yourself. And you found a label that feels right with you, and that's important. But definitely please put yourself in, I don't want to say put yourself in situations, please be in around people who take care of you. Being taken care of by your friends and having support friends is so important. Healthy boundaries are so important. And I just want you to be safe, Paz. You're such a sweet person. You deserve to feel safe and comfortable around the people that you are. Some people don't find out who they are until much older. Take your time, enjoy where you are now, and find some hope for further down the road. Also, avoid me specifically. I'm the worst influence. Prey! Everyone needs to give Prey love. Prey is such a good human being, but is also completely right in saying you sometimes don't find out till you're much older, and that you should take your time and enjoy where you are. But don't avoid Prey. Prey is amazing. However, Prey is also taken by the wonderful, magical, and amazing Shinichi. My crushes were me going, I need to have a crush, that's what Disney Channel says, and going through a list of guys in my head and picking whoever looked the most like they'd be on TV. Then I'd literally force myself to act like the characters did on the Disney Channel TV shows when they had crushes. I cringe so hard. Oh. It happens, though. A lot of my behavior as a kid was also mirrored. Okay, so I was a total alien as a child. I didn't know how children were supposed to act, so I would see, like, kids on TV asking their parents lots of questions, so I was like, well, I gotta ask my parents lots of questions. I know where fire was made and everything like that, but I need to ask them, just like the kid on the TV. But I remember there was one sleepover I had, and it was, like, with a group of friends, and everyone was doing Truth or Dare. And I was like, let me do Truth, because your last dare was licking the screen to your window and, like, whatever. So I chose Truth, and she was like, who do you have a crush on? I was like, oh, no one. And she freaked out on me, and she was like, "You're such a liar. Everyone has a crush on everyone all the time." And it was a formative moment for me. And from then on, I had to lie on who I had crushes on. Spooky, I love you. I love you too, Paws. Do you have a crush on someone? I crushed a granola earlier. All I can think of is this post where they were talking about sexualities in sex ed. And this kid was like, "I don't like girls." And I was like, "Ooh." And he was like, "Well, I don't like guys either. I think I'm asexual. I kind of want a lizard." And I love that post so much. I thought it was so cute. Best answer, move to that person, sit on them, and just go, "I'm crushing you right now." I love it. That person was also not a good friend at all. Had a lot of toxic behaviors and just wasn't great. Like, Dosha and I were friends with them for a long time, and they were not good to either of us. And I'm glad they're not in my life. Although this was, like, in high school, I've heard from, like, other people that she's just the same, and it's like, ugh. I really hate when people accuse me of lying, especially when I have a really bad habit to do a nervous smile when they keep pressing me. I'm so sorry. A lot of people don't, like, I want to say a lot of neurotypicals don't understand a lot of anxiety habits. And it's unfortunate. Because you aren't lying. You're doing the best you can. I love that post too. Now it's so cute! If I find it, I'll post it on the Discord. I just noticed we have some welcomes. Thank you guys for joining! I love you guys! Don't forget to pick up your starter. Slab is on it! Slab is so good. I love Slab so much. Slab is here! Slab! How are you? I was just talking about how much I love you and that you are a really good welcomer into the Discord. Everyone, Slab is such an amazing and wonderful streamer. They are a fellow they-themer. Send them your love and support. They were recently playing... I remember you were playing Hatoyful Boyfriend, which is like the pigeon dating simulator, so that's some good quality right there. They also play a lot of Pokemon too. What? You don't have to do that! Thank you, Light! What? And then they're asking me, why are you smiling? Yeah, smiling isn't a human behavior. Well, isn't necessarily the telling sign of a human lying. Like, I took a lot of human behavior classes in college because I originally took 2 years of criminology and then I switched to biology and minored in writing. So I have a lot of knowledge on human, on like human behavior. So when someone's like, well, you're smiling, so obviously you're lying, that's not necessarily true. A lot of the times it's just an anxiety thing. I smile because you all are funny. You said send love and support for Slab and support for you. Ah! My lord, I love you. That accusation is evil. It is. I get so nervous and my anxiety spikes up that I can't help it but to smile when I keep getting accused. Yeah, it's not fair to you, and it sounds like that person isn't necessarily healthy either for doing that to you. Thank you for shouting out Slab Paws. I appreciate. I usually subscribe to the baseline approach. You know when someone is telling the truth looks like. You know what they look like when they're nervous. Absolutely. Keep being nice to Slab. Don't stop. I love Mass Effect too much. Never stop being nice to Slab. Slab is the best. If you avoid eye contact, it means you're lying. No, it means we're not neurotypical. Bye. Exactly.
Hello there.
General Praetorian. Not gonna lie, for a good while, I was unable to keep eye contact with people. And I had to train myself because when I had my very first interview, like professional one ever, I was told that I need to keep eye contact. And ever since then, I like made intense eye contact where it got uncomfortable, and then I learned to like make it, I guess, more normal. I know that's not the right phrasing, but now I'm pretty good at eye contact again. I never make eye contact. That's okay. Big undead hug. Ah, I love it. Undead hugs right back. Yeah, man. Over eye contact struggles. You all wanted this eye contact, take it. And it's so intense and everyone gets uncomfortable. I'm like, you wanted this! I'm physically unable to make eye contact, but I'm good at looking like I'm thinking and pondering. Eye contact isn't necessary, man. A lot of people will be like, you need it to have a conversation. That's not true. Honestly, when my anxiety acts up, like I'll be having a conversation with Peter and my anxiety is acting up and he's like, why aren't you looking at me? Is everything okay? I go, no, my anxiety is spiking. I can't look at you right now. Eye contact's very hard and it's okay to not keep it. It's okay. And I've had friends, like, apologize. They're like, sorry, I'm autistic. I can't keep eye contact. And I'm like, why are you apologizing for being autistic? It's okay. You are okay. Never apologize for being you. And then I've had other friends be like, isn't it weird that person doesn't make eye contact? And I'm like, it's weird that you felt that you needed to bring that up to me. If I can't make eye contact, I look slightly to the left or right of the person's head. Your eyes spazzes. You did that too? Listen, it happens. When I get super into trying to regulate the eye contact, I ADHD away from the conversation and I can't hear what anyone is saying, and then I can't read. Failing with the eye contact anyway. It's hard. Just like, do what is best for you in all honesty. If you want to stay super engaged in the conversation, but the eye contact will lack, by all means, do what is best for you. Sometimes you just get too caught up on, or you get too focused on one thing and it just takes away from another thing, and then you're no longer enjoying yourself. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Who cares about the eye contact? I have a cosplay friend that has a speech impediment. I apologize constantly for my inability to understand him sometimes. Aww. You do your best, though, and you're supportive, and that's what matters. Flips table. The only things you should to apologize for with other people is like stepping on their feet or farting. We are in good company today. We are in great company. Everyone in this chat is beautiful and amazing, and I love you all. I usually apologize for bulldozing through people. Praetorian is a whole unit, according to himself. He says he's a very tall boy. Shin can agree. Shin does agree. I'm only 5'10". That's not terribly tall. I'm Kenobi sized. Alright, that is the perfect size. Ara ara. I love y'all. We're getting like no cozy done today, but you know what? We're making friends, and that's what's important. Also, I don't know if anyone saw, but this is my favorite part. This is my little frog playground. And I love it. Look at his mouth! You need a slide? I got my froggy slide right here. It's just that no one believes me until I lift them up with one arm. Peter, actually, my partner, was like, Spooky, you're not strong at all. And I was like, oh yeah? Watch this. And I picked him up with one arm, and he just looked at me shocked. And I was like, what you gonna do now? Baby! And now Peter is dead. He's dead. He's just, see you later, space cowboy. I just had the springy rider things. Ugh, I want more frog things for here. So bad. Let me actually double, hey. Ah! Let me actually see if the mayor has more frog items. Hello? Do you have frog items for me? Oh, that's cute. A rare plant lamp. Lasagna table. Scout chair. We don't have frog items today. But this is a cute lamp. I freaked out a friend of mine by picking him up with my neck. Only my neck. That's some good core you got there. We were actually going around and looking for bushes and shit. Oh, I must have another recipe. I don't wanna... How are you? Fine. Kids, I swear. No, did I put anything in here? Spooky, HBO Max is making a 10 episode miniseries for Fiona and Cake. When I tell you I love Fiona so much, I was literally thinking of her the other day, actually. I genuinely loved the Fiona and Cake series, and now I will be thriving. My skin will be clear. I've actually always wanted to cosplay Fiona, too. Also, I want to cosplay Marceline. I also play the bass, so it would be extra fun for me. to bring just my base somewhere and play. Oh geez, you guys got really excited. These are some happy bushes, guys. One more for the road. Oh, hold on. So you're not that happy. Guys! Hold on. So we need more berry bushes. Got it. Oh geez. Oh geez. I broke them. Yes to both. I did a Marceline cosplay and turned my ukulele into an axe. I made friends at a con that year. It was so much fun. Let's see that bass turn into a bass axe. I really want to make a bass axe so bad. I also play ukulele too. A while ago I was in a band and I was the lead singer and bassist. I also played ukulele occasionally. I haven't played in so long. I barely remember how to play it. But it was so much fun. But I would love to cosplay Marceline and have a bass axe and just start playing and making friends. Okay, I would need help because I do not trust the internet. If I explain what I would... You guys help me figure out my sexuality? Of course! Slab, how are you enjoying Boyfriend Dungeon, by the way? I still need to get Boyfriend Dungeon. I'm maxing out my swords and enjoying it a lot so far. Oh, I'm glad you guys are having fun. Definitely look up trigger warnings for Boyfriend Dungeon. Okay. Sean was actually helping me with Doki Doki Literature Club, and he was like, hey, I can give you the list of trigger warnings, but like... it would probably be a lot for you, and you might just want to stay away. And I was like, okay, I'll stay away. I will say, Spooky, there are trigger warnings in the beginning of the game because there is a stalker character who's the worst of the worst. Ugh. Okay. I've had several terrifying stalkers, so I may hold off for now, and if I do feel extra, what's the word? Compulsed? No. Compelled to play, I will look into it and ready myself. I appreciate you guys giving me the warning, though. He's unavoidable. Ugh, gross. He literally shows up in every character's romance leveling up, and I hate him so much. That's so gross. I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that, and I hope you found out beforehand and weren't triggered in any way. At one point, he tried to ask me for a kiss in exchange for information, and then when I said no, he asked if I could just give a smile, and I was like, bitch! Die on the spot, please. God, that's so gross. I hate when I'm in public and I'm told, smile, you'll look prettier. Like, that, it just makes my skin crawl. And I hate when people do that. Was there an option to Falcon Punch in the face? I wish there was, but there wasn't. I'm so sorry. That's so gross. Let's see if I can do this. On the bright side about the game, fantastic non-binary representation. Oh, I love when there's representation. Like, you always know it's a good game when they ask for your pronouns. Like, Monster Prom, fantastic. There was another game that asked me for my pronouns that I adored. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh, I think it was Dream Daddy. I think Dream Daddy also asks for your pronouns. There's Sawyer, a student who can't cook and is full of anxiety, and then Rowan, a goth with a bird who turns into a scythe. I would love Rowan. And they're both chef's kiss. Yes. I was gonna say Rowan is a non-binary witch type character. I love them. Oh, they sound fantastic. Dislikes bird. I also pointed this out to Slab, but Rowan was designed by the creator of A Toyful Boyfriend. I love it! I don't love that they equate the pronouns with gender. Like, I've been very sick of ignorant people saying non-binary people can only use they, them, when that is very much not the case. No, absolutely. There's a lot of people who I've personally talked to who use more than just they, them. I mean, shit, I use more than they, them, and I'm agender. Where are you? There you are. Team agender, hell yeah! Being agender is something that I've always, I don't want to say suspected of myself, but like, it's always been in my head, and I never had the word for it until recently. For example, like in high school, I never looked at myself and thought I was a boy or a girl. And I was like, And actually, as a kid, I used to get irritated when people would be like, what a nice little girl. Because being a girl never jived with me. But never did a boy either. And I used to get, I don't want to say misgendered, but everyone was like, yes, you are a boy. Because they would see my short hairstyle and be like, oh, boy. And it never felt right with me. And I always felt like I was neither. So when I finally heard the term agender, I was like, oh, maybe? And then I started playing with it, and I was like, I think it's a yes. I think agender is me. Okay, I tried to be with a male and it did not work. Um... Honestly, if you're looking mostly for personality, you might be demisexual. It can differ between people, but for me, what demisexual is you want a strong bond with someone, you want to know them, and you want a strong attachment to them before you end up being either intimate with them or even in a relationship. And that's how I am. My partner, who just walked through the door, hi baby.
Hello.
We've been friends for 15 years, and we've been dating for a year, so like, I needed that 14-year friendship before I was actually able to or be ready to date him. What happened? That mean Peter scare you? Get him, Orion. Get him. Get him! But yeah, if you mostly want that bond with someone first, you may want to look into being on like the ACE spectrum, see what terms fit with you. For me, that's what demisexual is, and that's how I relate it and equate it with me.
Hello there.
Chris! Chris, I love you. Just try it out, demisexual. Hell yeah, thank you so much, Slab. I love and appreciate you. I would verbatim call myself a genderless blob like Kirby in middle school. Okay, but everyone loves Kirby. Kirby is amazing. There was one day where I was just not mentally good. So literally whenever my partner or anyone tried talking to me, I just looked at them and I went, Playa.
God.
Oh boy, fellow Ace Spectrum fam. We got so many aces, it's like a deck in here. Let me know if that was actually a bad joke. I apologize if it was. This deck is illegal. I love it.
Nailed it!
Hell yeah. You never apologized before? Oh no, should I apologize, pray? There's no shame in trying something unfamiliar. There's no shame in trying and staying with someone comfortable. The only shame is on people who try to define you. Yeah, no. If you need a label, absolutely. Like, look into labels and see what fits best with you. I know some people just don't like labels, man. That's okay too. I know labeling can help with finding a sense of community, which is awesome. But if it's not for you, it's not for you, man. Thanks, sometimes I have trouble with writing. Oh. For you? Oops, all aces. I need that Captain Crunch cereal box now. What's up, babe? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is it because I said Captain Crunch?
No, it's because the pollo.
Pollo? Pollo?
Oh, go over here.
I used to headbutt people. Now people say stay a good 6 feet away from me before the pandemic. Honestly, with the pandemic, I know everyone's been saying 6 feet away. I wish we could continue doing that after the pandemic, too. Like, please do not go near my person. I do not like people. Please stay 6 feet away from me at all times. Especially if I'm in the line at Walmart. Please do not ram my back with your basket because you want to move forward. I tend to go with very general labels because frankly I haven't figured out the specifics yet. Totally fine. It's your journey and it's about you figuring out who you are and where you identify. I'm stuck between Demi and Ace Flux. At this point, I'm so tired of trying to figure out I'm both. That's honestly valid. You be who you... Or, not you be. You are you, Chris. And that's all that matters. We love and enjoy you. And that's all we need. Just go full Krogan, headbutt people, yes! This is why I relate to Krogan. Oh, I do not know why, but since I live alone every time I go shopping, something dumb is happening. Oh? I literally just called myself Gray Ace because I got tired of trying to figure it out more specifically. Gray Ace is totally great too. It's great. It just puts you on the spectrum, and sometimes you don't necessarily fit in a neat little box. Gray Ace is perfect for that. It just shows that you are on a spectrum. Remember, we're all horny jail wardens. What is it, Bob? What is it? Tell me what it is. So my cat's on his back legs, and he's looking at me. And I'm like, sir, what do you want? You're very handsome. Oh, give me that little butt. I think you seek attention. I think you seek attention. Yeah, it is. You seek attention. Just remember, we're like cats. Don't try to force someone into a label. But if you throw a bunch of labels out, we'll probably find one to sit in. I like that. It's just giving people the information they need to sort them out themselves, instead of just forcing them into this one thing that you think they are. It's not for you to decide, it's for them, you know? Like people bumping their carts in me. Granny shoves me, shuffles me stuff. Even there is enough space for 2 carts next to me and stuff like that. Shoving, I don't know. That's fine. People should not be shoving you. Like, even before the pandemic, people were so disrespectful with boundaries in the mall, shopping, grocery shopping. And after, like, during the pandemic, people were okay, I guess. Like, some people where I am would stay the 6 feet apart, and others would be like, I'm going to breathe in your neck. And I hate it. Please stay away from me at all times. Exactly why it's a spectrum and not just a thing. Exactly, Grimoire. I speak English better than writing. You're fine. We're still getting the gist of what you're saying. You do not have to be a prose speller, writer, novelist to be friends with us. You are 100% okay. No, not at all. I only met those breathe in your neck people. That's so gross! I hate it! Bob, you're so handsome. Me too. Hey, Shinichi, how are you? Good, BB. I love you. My sister, who used to be like terrified to talk to shop clerks and stuff since the pandemic and her starting to work with disabled folks, has actually started scolding people at the store who don't wear their masks right or get too close without ever saying excuse me first. God, I wish I had that strength. God, I wish I had that strength. She loved it. I getting hungry, but it was way too late to let me look if someone is delivering food. Oh. If you don't mind my asking, like, what time is it where you are? Because right now it just turned 5 o'clock p.m. But please, absolutely eat. It is very important for you to get the proper nutrition. I am free from being a capitalist slave. God, I wish. I am very jealous of you. $11 p.m. Ugh. Please find some food to eat. That's very important. It's important to nourish your vessel, your body. I have to go home. Thanks for the distraction for the last 30 minutes of my shift. Great conversation. I'll see you later, Chris. I love you. Please get home safe. Everyone, if you haven't already seen Grimoire Game, they are an amazing human being. They also are a streamer, and they are on YouTube, and I'm getting their channel right now. I say they. I should ask for your pronouns, in all honesty. I do have a pronouns thing, so if you hit exclamation point and do pronouns, you'll see it. Oh, please don't die, laptop. I will cry. There we go. And then here is Chris's YouTube. Chris is a little, I don't want to say harder to shout out, but they stream on YouTube. So I definitely want to put the link in there to the YouTube. She just hit her limit for dealing with it, and since the folks she works with are medically fragile, she wants to protect, so she attacks. That's sweet of her. Damn, no delivery at this time. Do you have like a local store you can go to that's like still open, or even a 24-hour convenience store nearby that maybe you can pick up some small things for even like a sandwich? Ugh, gas station food. Chips and soda, yeah. Try to put something in your body, please. It's important. Crisps and soda. You would like potato. Potat. Thanks for the money. Okay, time to wear clothes. Ew, I hate wearing pants. I'm with you on that. I hate pants. Oh, that's a plant. No pants, no pants, no pants. Tell him, Shinichi. No pants in this house. And ask me, you know what time it is? And he would quickly answer, no pants time. No pants. I sure don't have any now. Good. I get so angry when people are like, leggings aren't real pants, and I'm like, hello, this is the only thing I can wear that fits and feels comfy. It does not limit the mobility of my legs. Please allow me to thrive. Leggings are the best. It's what I wore today to my interview, and it's hot right now, but like, I feel alive wearing leggings. It feels okay. This is new. Let's burn pants. Yes! Don't touch my jeans, I'll burn them all! I don't know, Pry. I think Shinichi would be more than happy burning your pants. A garden slug! I feel like a decade ago, leggings were see-through and not pants. And now they're made to be just pants. Yeah. I was really upset. I had a really nice pair of leggings that I really loved, but then the butt became see-through, and I was like, shit. Can't wear this now. F, I know. I think she fits in one leg of my pants. Prey's jeans are too heavy, too much work. I'm just picturing Prey wearing, like, chainmail for pants. Don't give me ideas. Do you would hurt your head on mine? I have a head of steel. They are heavy enough. Oh god, my hands hurt just thinking about making that much chainmail. Oh no. My mom took my clothes and weighed them. My mom took my typical outfit and weighed it once. 25 pounds. That's a lot! Frey, I think you're the tank in the group. If everyone wants to, go ahead and put your class down. I am a sorcerer and I need to wear light things. And also, a cloak would be cool. Lily pad steps! I need more frog things. I only have one frog thing that I can craft, and it makes me sad. I used to wear more layers. I had to switch to lighter attire due to a string of leg injuries. Aww. I'm a nature domain cleric. Love it. I'm a dwarf paladin with a mallet. Love it. Okay, switch to phone to still listen. I heard classes. I am a mage, warlock, necromancer. Yes! I am definitely a magic user. The way Peter and I were talking, I am a sorcerer and or mage, and I minor in rogue abilities. Or I subclass in rogue. I'm a blunt instrument of headbutting. I'm a healer, but with subtitle of clerics will kill you. Clerics will kill you! I played as a cleric once and I was so tanky, I could heal and fight. Like, I love that meme that's like, I'm a healer, but I am a jack of all trades, but master of none. Ooh, I have a D&D character actually built upon that logic. She's great. We need a bard? Well, as a sorcerer, I dump all my points into charisma. I don't know why or how, but I managed to be very charismatic. While also putting my foot in my mouth. And not making eye contact. Shredding his loot on the enemy, yes! My last sorcerer was a divine soul that started with 20 charisma because I just rolled that goddamn well. Beautiful. That is just chef's kiss. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to have to end stream. I am, of course, going to raid someone. Let's save and quit. Everyone is more than welcome to continue the conversation on Discord. I love you all very much. But I need to get ready for my meeting tonight to write. Have dinner, do all of the things. Right now I play a Dragonborn Barbarian. Herbo, love it! I mean, my subclass is a tank. Was always the mage in the group. They wanted... I did not do the biggest damage overall, but whenever I got attention, I will survive. And that's why I always was like in the parties. I love it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is... Ooh, Bob. Hey, young man. The laptop is literally going to die. Get out of the way. Please, young man. I will cry. Thank you. Tune in now for big news on the future of Twitch revivals. Hashtag Twitch do better. Oh, it might die anyway. But yes, I will put on my Be Right Back screen and choose someone to raid.